The beach has returned to Gillinor, which means Reyna and her sandy clue scrolls is back. For this, there is two methods. One, if you are a member, go to a free-to-play world and claim the clue scrolls from her. And usually when you log in, you'll get this message right here that you have a ton of sandy clues to complete, so head over to her, which is found pretty much to the northeastern corner of the beach. As you get clues from her, it will say how many clue scrolls you do have access. You'll get one additional clue for every day that the beach is on. So pretty much you want to do this when it's about to end, so you can have about 20 or 30 clues to collect from her. And the strategy is do the clue steps in a free-to-play world, because you won't have access to the member location of the clues, and you can also destroy the clues because it will keep the clue step progress, but it will change the clue step, which this is a very good way to do the clues. And then hop off a free-to-play world, go back to a members world so that you're able to get the members items. And with that, let's make our way to Lumbridge. Now that we are at Lumbridge, there is a couple items needed for the sandy clue scrolls. Now the very first one will have to be a spade, which you don't really need it. It's just easier so you don't have to right click on the scrolls. Next up will be the Dungeoneering Cape, the Wicked Hood, the Ring of Dueling, and the Lumbridge Teleports. Of course, if you are free to play, you won't have access to any of these except the Lumbridge spells, which includes 3 air runes, 1 earth, and 1 law rune. It's just those items are if you don't want to be bothered swapping to a free to play world. From the Lumbridge Lodestone, we'll be going west. And right here is Reyna. So you can right click, request the clue from her. Click on the clue scroll in your inventory, and right here it says some say he's got the beach in the palm of his hand. Others think he's just excited about coconuts. In which case this is Palmer, who is in the beach, which is what you actually want. So we'll just run west. And I will put the wiki link for all of the locations in the description. So let's speak to Palmer, go through the dialogue, and we'll get another scroll, which we'll read. Right here it says investigate a magical portal that will take you to random encounters within a dangerous land. Now, this used to be Anachronia, but it has been changed into the Wilderness Flash Event Portal. Now we read the clue scroll again. And right here, I am buried by the archway of a sacred place where money was lost and blood was spilled, but where an oasis flourishes. This part, if, again, you do have members items, just pretty much do the Ring of Dueling and go to the Het's Oasis. However, let's say you are a free-to-play and you don't want to be bothered going to the Alcrea Lodestone, in which case you can right-click, destroy, and we'll go back to Reyna. Now remember that last step right here, she changed the clue step, and that will be somewhere a dwarf looks after a pile of coconuts. Search the pile, in which case, again, this is in the beach at Sarah, so south. The main goal is to pretty much keep destroying until you get some clues that are pretty easy to get, or like super quick and just teleport to Lumbridge, make your way back over and speak to Reyna. Once you have progressed enough in the clue, you will get a normal casket and a red casket. But do not open this in a free-to-play world. Instead, you want to hop over and then open it. But just make sure you do more than just one clue, as you can stack them up. In which case, she'll give you another one. And what do you know? I got the same one. The reason why you want to open them in a members world is for one, collection log purposes for both easy and medium collection logs, and so that you're able to get some better items. So let's just read this one again. Something smells fishy behind a dwarf on holiday. Again, this is super easy because it's just north. I believe his name is Miguel. Oh, Miguel. Boop. We'll look there now. The next clue is dig in front of where a guard may sell a mystical feather. Now this is a member's location, which if you're doing this in a free-to-play world, you will not get. And again, if you don't want to be bothered with that clue, right-click, request another, and she'll give you another one. Right here, he's a rebuild-a-thon going on, and an endless stream of important visitors, which, you guessed it, it's the beach again. Directly west will be Foreman George. Now this one's pretty easy. Again, if you're a member and have access to the 99 Dungeoneering Cape, you can just teleport there. In which case, this is just the Alcriat spot. There is a couple over here, and that'll be one, attempting to enter the mysterious ruins, or mysterious entrance, and then sometimes it's to the north to dig underneath the water rune. The reason why I do bring the spade is because sometimes when you right click the clue, it won't have a dig option, even though it will say to dig, in which case I just bring the spade. It may be a current bug, it's better safe to be sorry. And then here's another easy one, in which case this is just in Port Sarum, it will be Thurlow. And after completing this clue scroll, I won't have any more access, but the beach ends June 26th, and for every single day, you'll get one additional clue, and it started May 30th. So that's what, 28 caskets you have to do, but of course, you don't have to do them every single day. You could wait until like the last week and then start opening them, but to open the caskets, you will need a minimum of 4 inventory spots. So that is pretty annoying, but it's perfectly fine. Time to open the 2 caskets I do have. The first one is a willow composite bow and an armadillo robe top. The other one is, well, junk. Oh my gosh. Well, I got like nothing good. Huh, not even collection log. With that, thank you all so much for watching this guide on Reyna's Sandy Clue Scrolls. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, as it really does help. And enjoy the rest of your day.